This is my first video. Um, it's a hard subject to talk about. Um, I was in a live chat and I felt sorry for this woman. I'm not going to say her name out of respect for her. And I had thought about doing this video, but I don't know, I just didn't do it. But last night, this woman had talked about wanting to commit suicide. And I figured I'd make a video about it. Suicide is considered a taboo thing, and I don't think it should be thought of that way. It's a very sore and hard subject to speak about. I have had personal experience. My best friend had committed suicide at the age of 14 years old. And people who think about it are at their worst time. And the way I look at it is you're already at the bottom of the barrel. And there's only one way to go, and that's up. Things will get better. You're not alone. And people do care, even though you think they don't, they do. And here on YouTube, there's a huge, huge community that you can get a hold of for help. There are hotlines, places you can text for help. Suicide is a permanent solution to a temporary problem. It will get better. It really will. You may not think so at the moment. But me, I was in a dark place as a victim. I tried committing suicide. And for some reason, God thought it wasn't my time. Therefore, I am here today. I have 5 children. I have 2 children that have passed away. I would have had 7 altogether. I have 6 grandchildren. And if I had done it back then, I wouldn't have the glorious family that I have today. And suicide isn't talked about, and it should be. There are children as young as kindergartners that really can't spell their name or tie their shoes, but yet they know how to end their life. And the society we live in today is messed up. I don't agree with the way things are hidden from our children. And they should know that, yeah, their pain may supposedly end, but yet it has inflicted new pain onto their family. And I feel so bad for the families that have to go through this. I mean, I just lost a best friend. Well, I was 13 at the time, and she was about 13. And I think about her each and every single day. And it is hard for her family, even to this day. And that was many years ago. And these suicide pranks that I've seen, they're not funny. Have respect for the families that have lost somebody due to suicide. I know I'm going to get a bunch of hatred. I don't care. Suicide pranks are not funny. They're not a joke. Have respect, not only for the deceased, but for the families that have lost somebody that way. Because you must be really, really, really down on times where you think death would be better. It's not. Because your family has to go on every day without you. Spend the holidays without you. Life is just not the same. It really isn't. You are loved, even though you think you're not. And you think people don't care. They do. They really do. Just reach out and ask somebody, hey, look, I need help. And it's okay. It does not make you a weak person because you need help. Because everybody needs help once in a while. Everybody. You could be the richest, the poorest. It doesn't matter. You need help too. So please get that help because your family would be torn without you. Each person has a heart and we accept people for who they are. Love them. My son has lost friends due to suicide. So young, when they had so much more of this world they could have explored. And God only knows what they could have been. And suicide is a very open subject in my home. I have 5 adult children. And this is my son Tyler. He is one of my adult children. He's 18. And he knows I don't pull no punches when it comes to serious matters. Suicide, bullying, the LGBT community. It does not matter. And that's what pushes people also to suicide. Bullying. And not being accepted for who they are. And I will make other videos about the LGBT community because my daughter is bisexual and I love her for who she is. I don't say what she is because she's not a what. She is a person that has a heart. So no matter what you're going through, I'm sure there's people out there going through worse, yes. But let God take you on His time. Don't do it yourself. Because you are loved very, very, very much. You may not think so, but you are. And Les, thank you so much for letting me be in your chat and helping that woman. I appreciate it so much. You have such a wonderful heart. And people, please go check out her channel. It's called Les's Lounge. Please go check out her channel. She accepts everybody. She has a heart of gold. And you can be yourself in her chat. You can speak about anything in her chat. I have talked to that woman. And she has a very, very good heart of gold. I love that woman. She is so sweet. And I thank her for letting that woman speak in her chat. And I had thought about doing this video. But then I put it onto the back burner. And when this woman came into her chat, it opened my eyes and it said, look, this is a sign. Do this video. This is what you're meant to do. Reach out and help the other ones. The ones that can't help themselves. The ones that don't think that they have meaning, but they do. Now, my channel is going to be about a variety of different things. It's not just going to be about suicide all the time or dark subjects or whatever. But once in a while, you do have to have that serious moment and let people know that life is not always fun and games. Even though we wish it was, it's not. And I know I'm going to get a bunch of hate on here. But you know what? That hate makes me a stronger person. It makes me look beyond that. Because them who make the hate comments are weak themselves. And when they say you should go commit suicide, they are weak. But that's okay. Because I will ask God forgiveness for you. But that's okay. Because we, as a community, the ones that do care, we're here for you. Reach out. They have suicide hotlines open 24/7. And here is the number you can reach to call these people, to text these people. Please, reach out. Get help. I will leave the number in the description as well. And I don't think that suicide should be so taboo. I really don't. Because it leaves the families to wonder why. What did I miss? How did I not see this? They will blame themselves for your death. Please don't take your time away from your family before God does. It's not your time. When God says your work on earth is done, then He will take you home. Don't do it before. Please. Don't do it before. I know what it's like. I've tried. And I failed. And I failed because God said my work on earth is not done yet. And maybe this is why. To give you a helping hand. Reach out to anyone. Please. Get the help. It's okay. It does not make you weak. It makes you stronger. Because you reached out and asked. Please. Do it for you. Do it for your family. What do you think?
I think that people shouldn't commit suicide. It's not something that you want. It should be something you shouldn't do. Because imagine what your family's going to think when they see you.
Exactly. What if, God forbid, your family member goes ahead and sees what you've done? Whether there are different types of ways. But imagine what your family would see. And that would be the last thing they have. It's not okay. It's not. Please get help. I will make another video someday about how I lost my son to suicide and what it did to me as a 13-year-old child. What it did to me. What it did to her family. It's just a very, very hard thing to get past. Because I wonder every day, what did I miss? Why didn't I see it? What were the signs that she was showing me? But it's okay now. I'm going to end this video, and we will talk again soon. Have a nice day. Bye.